Good morning, it's Anna Vaughn with Travel Mama Anna Vaughn, and we have a really exciting day ahead of us. Pablo. Say adios, Pablo. Adios. Okay, well the good news is Pablo can make me a new table in a week. The bad news is that is not the table I wanted. And I think what happened is he started to get, he got, the piece of wood he got is heavier than what I wanted, and so he put heavier legs on it. He explained to me that basically why would somebody want a thin table? But I know this is just crappy furniture from China, but I do want the table to go with this. So I wanted to make a kind of Swedish design. We have guests coming this week and there's no table in the house, which sucks. And he said that for the big piece of table that I thought we were going today for, the one that's gonna go here in this giant outdoor space, I'm actually gonna have to wait. And there's nothing available right now. You gotta go with when the trees are there, I guess. So this week he's gonna send me some pictures. If I like those ones, he said it's gonna take a couple of weeks, but I should have it ready after Luna's birthday, unfortunately, but it will get ready in a few weeks and it will be exactly what I want. And I'll show you a photo of this gorgeous table right here. Well, it's another day, another pile of cement and rocks being made in my street, people. What's on deck for this week? Well, it's mostly just bits and bobs that are going on now, but I'll show you what's happening in the back. The garden is the big thing. I took you on a bit of a tour, showed you about the plants and stuff. And now, today, we've planned this for a while. Rigo is back, and today we are building a path right here, right through the garden. So that's gonna be a stone path. It's just been gutted out and measured up, and now it's getting filled with cement by hand, which is an incredible job. These guys work really, really hard. It is out of this world. And because this is the natural way to walk through, we are going to fill that in so that it's easier to walk through. And the final little job that's happening here today from Rigo and his guys is, I don't know if you can see the top step here of the pool? Well, the people who owned it before, because they've been selling it for a couple of years, they haven't actually been filling it all the way up. They've just been letting, condensation happen. And so the sun has sort of burnt this top step, and there are pieces missing because of that. And also it looks dry. So that's getting fixed. We're patching up this pool. This is a beautiful giant pool, but it's very old, and one day we will fix this pool, but for now it's just what it is. Check out the cementing. As Rigo is leaving after finishing the camino here, the gardeners have arrived to do some more fun with the garden. Also, as a side note, but these guys came in. It's not finished. We need some bigger ones, but they're coming. I'll show you the camino. This is it, guys. Now you can just walk on over here. And then when you're up here, rather than weird dysfunctional plants, you can just walk down. Woohoo! Big treat going over there. There's a lot of dirt in here. We're about to do some more work in here. This is a real labor of love. This is really going to take a year because eventually it's just going to be filled with plants, and we have to get rid of the grass because the grass robs the nutrients from the plants. And these are living things, so it takes a while to get it all together. But it's coming together. There's some cute things. We got some nice Day of the Dead stuff up there. These guys are still chiquitos. I just wish they would go pew overnight, but it doesn't work like that. Ooh, this is the part that I'm really bad at, choosing where it's gonna go. It can't go in the middle because the lights are there. where are we gonna put it? So this is the idea. What do you think? Well, here we are. I'm starting to do the planning for Luna's birthday party, and I got a line on a cake here, people. I'm just on my way in to meet with Laura. That's Laura there. So that I can have some cake for Luna's birthday. I'm at the cake store for Luna's birthday cake. I'm trying cakes right now. That's right. I'm trying cakes right now. Just left the cake place, and Laura let me take the cake that I tried. I asked for chocolate. We decided on, here's the deal for Luna's birthday. We've only lived here a few months. She has like 2 friends, and that's it. So I wanted her to feel that big birthday feeling, but we're not having a party for 10 kids. So instead, hola! Instead, I asked the school if they would do a cake and a piñata, and the rules of the school is sure, but you gotta get a cake for everyone. So there's 100 kids at the school. So I heard that it was gonna cost an arm and a leg to get a giant cake for this, and then someone told me about Laura. You can even pick how much sugar you want in it. So for Luna's birthday, I just ordered 100 child Elsa themed cake in 3 leches. Full sugar, Mexican style, and then another 15 chocolate cupcakes, half sugar, Canadian style, for the birthday party, pool party that will be at the house after, which is going to be more adults and more chill and, more themed, but less piñatas and less intensity and less savagery. And we'll eat cake all day. It's gonna be great. And I love this. I love that we're getting like an old school cake maker, you know? I'm not like ordering it from some grocery store or some bullshit vegan, no sugar, no anything. Like, it's just a straight up old school 1985 cake. Something super extra exciting is happening today. It's first thing in the morning, and a guy just knocked on my door. This dude, Alberto, right here. Alberto. And he's gonna climb up there and clean the coconuts because we only have 1 coconut tree. That's it there. But I have wondered what happens when those guys fall, and he just came along and was like, "You want me to clean your coconut tree?" So that's what's happening. I'm excited to watch this. Are you opening the door? Los cocos.
Coco?
Yep, cocos. Look how good that guy looks now. Nice and cleaned up, good haircut. While Alberto's out there cutting those down, I think I'm just going to show you the new stuff in the garden. So I already showed you the camino. Back here behind me, it doesn't look like much, but this is the dirt patch where there's cement underneath, so not much could grow. So we planted some lavender back there. And if you look right there, this is going to be a flower that, it's a vine. It's going to grow up the wall and across that fence there. And it's only going to take a couple months for that to like fill the fence up. And then the piece I like the best is the hanging plants behind me. It took a really long time just to get the stuff for them because there's no like plant store here or anything that sells anything. You liking your coconuts?
Can I have a coconut?
Oh, you drank it all. That's my kid. What else happened? Oh, pool's fixed. Right there. And this lovely plant behind us. That thing's going to be massive one day. Anyway, the garden feels like it's
Mom, can I have a coconut?
really, really nicely coming along. I feel I've invested for a while, and now we're just going to watch all these puppies grow for a few months and then, you know, cycle back. But man, does it ever look pretty on that walkway now. Just need the tables from Pablo, more to come on that, and we're good to go. Look how beautiful this is behind me now. You know, it's so much more inviting, so much more of a home. I can't complain, man. Just can't complain. Okay, well now we have a fridge full of delicious coconuts. You know, as soon as I think I'm just like a boring small town suburban mom, some kind of awesome shit happens and I realize I'm just living in a paradise, man. This is the life. If you like this video, like it, share it, click the bell, get notified. We upload weird shit all the time. Anyway, adios, baby.